Disclaimer. This post may contain affiliate links. Please read my disclosure for more info. The best transcription companies to work for are the ones that treat their workers well, have plenty of work, and pay a pretty good wage. Basically, the only ones that are worth your time. In this post, you'll learn the best online transcription jobs that meet those goals. Today we'll go over the best online transcription jobs for beginners as well as those who have experience. Let's get to them. The best online transcription jobs for beginners, summary for complete beginners. GMR transcription. Easy application process, management is easy to work for. Daily transcription. Doesn't require you to be a super fast typist. They only hire in the USA and Canada. Reverend. One of the best transcription companies to work for if looking to move into captioning and editing roles. Pay rate changes often. Dictate Express. You are an independent contractor and the application process requires you prove your typing skills. When you get some experience, Transcription Wing hires general, legal and medical transcriptionists. How I picked the best transcription companies. If you've searched for the best transcription jobs you can do from home, there's one thing you'll notice right away. There's way more to finding a job than just picking one off a list. To figure out the best online transcription jobs for beginners and those who have some experience, I looked at a lot of sites and did a ton of research. Besides the basic equipment and skills I talk about in this post, here are the 3 main points I looked at to determine the best transcription companies to work for, as a beginner. Number 1. How is the overall feedback? It has to be pretty good to make this list. And, as a matter of fact, I looked at several employment sites and read through hundreds of reviews from current and former transcribers to create this list. Number 2. How much do they really pay? The pay has to be more than just a few pennies, even for someone who has no transcription experience. Based on my research, transcribers for GMR earn $0, 75 to $1 per audio minute, which translates to $45 to $60 per audio hour. So, looking at my calculation of how much you can make as a beginner transcriptionist, this means you can earn $7.50 to $10 an hour if you're a beginner, or $11.25 to $15 if you have gained some experience and can work faster. In fact, you have the flexibility to work wherever you want to and pick and choose your transcription assignments. That said, there are 2 stipulations: a probation period, where you must transcribe at least 2 hours of audio before you're paid. You must do at least 4 hours of audio each month to continue working with GMR. Applying to work with GMR is simple. Just go to their careers page and submit your resume. Once submitted, you'll automatically be emailed a test with instructions on how to take it. Submit the test, be graded. Then hopefully they'll get back with you within 2 weeks and you can begin working. You can apply for a job with GMR transcription here. Number 2. Go Transcript pay. $6 an hour. They pay up to $0.60 an audio minute, with top earners making up to $1.215 per month. Sounds good, but what is the pay for the average person? If you can type 60 words a minute, that would come to a pay rate of $36 an hour. But that's if the audio files are perfect and if you have plenty of files to work on and if you are a perfect typist with a perfect ear for all spoken accents. Figuring in the transcription rate calculation I wrote about earlier, it could take a beginner 6 actual hours to do 1 audio hour. So, a $0.60 audio minute translates to a $36 audio hour. If it takes 6 real hours to transcribe, that comes to a pay of $6 an hour. Overall impression. Despite the low pay, I rated Go Transcript as second place because my research showed that people really like working for this company. Overall, there seems to be enough work to go around, and the editors who review the transcribed work give constructive feedback and positive reviews. To see if you've got the chops, for your skills test, Go Transcript intentionally gives you an audio file that contains non-native English speakers. And, because they say a lot of their files are like that, you can expect to have a lot of somewhat difficult files to transcribe. You can apply for a job with Go Transcript here. The overall feelings towards job security and management style play a role in ranking them. For instance, there are some times of the year when little work is available, and when it is, you have to be quick to grab work because jobs are claimed on a first-come, first-served basis. Overall impression. The training is pretty long. I suppose that could be a good thing, though. 3Play Media has jobs for English and Spanish transcript editors, and all the typical requirements apply, including the necessity to type at 75 words per minute. Applying for this job is pretty easy. You just fill out the online application, transcribe the audio file test that floats on the left, bottom of your computer screen, and then wait for them to grade your test and get back with you. You can apply for a job with 3Play Media here. Number 4 daily transcription pay, $7.50 to $8.50 an hour, paid weekly by check. Daily transcription tells us that the $0.75 to $0.85 per audio minute equals $45.00 to $51.00 per audio hour. Taking into account that it can take up to 6 hours for a beginner to transcribe an hour of audio, the actual pay comes to $7.50 up to $8.50 per hour. But the faster and more accurately you are, the better your chances are earning on the higher end of the pay spectrum. They have a training video, style guides, and a whole bunch of practice jobs. I strongly recommend you do as many as you can to get your skills just right. This company got a lot of positive feedback from current and former transcribers who felt management was pretty gracious when it came to answering questions and providing support. However, job security comes and goes as the need for transcribers fluctuates. You can apply for a job with daily transcription here. Number 5 Reverend pay, $3.00 to $11.00 an hour, paid weekly via PayPal. But there are opportunities to move up from transcriptionist to captioner and earn $5.40 to $11.00 an hour. I know from personal experience that the application process starts with a quick little typing test. Don't worry, the tests aren't too hard. And if you don't pass the test, you can retake it 45 days later. After a while, when you get more experience, you can apply to be a captioner or a translator. Number 6 Dictate Express pay, potentially $9.00 per hour. They don't share how much they pay, but my research uncovered this thread from Indeed.com, which states pay is $0.03 per line, down from $0.07 per line. Apparently, voice recognition, VR, software is used, speeding up the actual typing, transcription speed of an audio file. Based on my experience, a line can take a few seconds to transcribe, and I can easily do 5 lines in a minute. Overall impression. Working as an independent contractor for Dictate Express, you choose when you want to work. However, there is a minimum production requirement of 45 audio minutes per day, with much of the work is related to law enforcement. Some of the skills and requirements you need are high-speed internet, Windows 7, or a newer version, Microsoft Word 2003, or a newer version, Intermediate to advanced skills using the above software, Internet, FTP, and email. A foot pedal to save both you and them time. They require testing before your application is accepted. The 4 tests grade you on spelling, comma use with confusing words, and a 4-minute audio transcription test. These tests are open book, so passing scores are high, 100% for spelling, 90% for comma use and confusing words, and pass/fail review of the transcription test. You must pass each test in order to proceed to the next test. Be sure to read the instructions for each test carefully. Number 7 Transcription Wing pay. Around $9.00 per hour. They pay up to $0.60 per recorded minute, which can equal around $9.00 an hour if you're an average beginner. Overall impression. Transcription Wing is a general, legal and medical transcription company that pays better than the average entry-level transcription company. To be honest, there's not too much info about the jobs with Transcription Wing, but I do know they hire worldwide and you don't need much experience. In fact, this is what their website tells us. Even if you haven't worked for a number of years, we still want to hear from you. If you've been working for a while with one of the companies in the beginner list, or you've gone through transcription training, it's time to start making more money with a better transcription job. The average rate over the month was $1.39 per minute. Thanks for watching. Credits to thewearyworker.com. Please hit like button and subscribe my channel for more online earning ideas.